Well, under Section 38 of the Finance and Audit Ordinance, all expenditure is supposed to be approved by Parliament. The expenditure that is being allocated for the payment of the hospital provisional charge on a year-to-year basis was not approved by Parliament. It wasn't approved by the former Parliament, and it has not come to the current Parliament or the consultative forum for debate. So, it is here in the budget. It is a budget that the British government has just passed, and they haven't actually shown people or announced, but they're paying. This is the provisional charge, $2.4 million until the end of March of this year that they have to pay, as well as $600,000 for national health insurance premium payments. So these are all things that in a democracy that would have to go before Parliament and would have to be debated. And they've sidestepped this completely. Our belief is that these things must and can be challenged.
This was leader of the People's Democratic Movement Party, Douglas Parnell, who told News 4 earlier today that he is not resting until a better deal is reached for the payment and management of the 2 new hospitals in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Parnell, who took over as party leader on October 31, 2009, during his first public address, called for a referendum on the entire hospital project. He told News 4 that after 6 weeks of deliberation with the British government, they rejected the call for this referendum, stating that the time for this would have been before the decision was made, and that although they did not have approval of Parliament at the time the payment of the contractual sum by TCIG was lawful, a view which the PDM strongly disagrees with, and have sought legal counsel on the matter.
We do. We have a legal opinion about what needs to be done, and in due time we'll be explaining that a bit further. Whether the hospitals open or don't open, it doesn't matter. If they didn't do it legally, then lawfully, then it can be challenged.
The PDM leader said that he realizes the need for better health care for his people, but at the same time believes a better deal could have been worked out and that now is not the time for such a burden on the people.
We're just calling for a renegotiation. I mean, the people of the Turks and Caicos cannot afford we can't afford to pay it. I mean, it's point blank. We can't be borrowing and mortgaging the future of the country under the current constitutional arrangement to make payments such as these without people being aware of it. I mean, I think it's disingenuous.